Growing up gay is realizing that you were only a little shit to the older high school boys when you were a kid because you had a crush on them. Story time. So I was the younger brother of two older brothers, and let me tell ya, I hung around their friends all the time. And I know I irritated the hell out of them, as a younger brother should. But there were a couple of them that I actually had a crush on, and I would like to mess with them just to see their reactions. And I didn't quite understand what I was doing until I got older and realized, like, damn, I was down bad. And of course, I was a lot younger and nothing would have ever happened, but I was only mean to them because I actually liked them. I remember this one time my brother had his friend over, and this guy had never come over before. And when I tell you, this man was like 6'5", ripped, so attractive, my 9-year-old self was like combusting. I was like, why are you having this man over on taco night when you know I'm not gonna eat in front of this man? So we had these friends that lived down the street from us, and he was dating one of the girls that lived down the street. So my brother and him both went, and of course I begged to go. And because I always won as a little brother, they had to take me with them. Y'all, I was devastated when I realized that he was dating the girl down the street. Like, upset. I remember throwing a tantrum, and my mom had to come get me because I was being annoying. But yeah, after that, I was like, wow, maybe I am gay. But this man, y'all would have felt the same way, I'm telling you. And that was just another sign that I was a flaming homosexual. So, anyways.
Bruh, you see his bone structure? Face was giving, yes. Face was giving marble. Marble stone. Like it just been chiseled, honey. Just been chiseled. Yes. So no, I don't think I've ever had that. Like, that's like the Arnold, hey Arnold thing, like being mean and picking on a person, they must like you. Apparently, if someone's picking on you and being mean to you, they must like you. So I've had that experience of people picking on me all the time. But it's always isn't there's been situations where it's like, oh, they just haters. Like I've had grown adult haters. I still got grown adult haters. It's just like, I'm a child. Why are you hating on me? Like, bruh, let's get your life together. And I've also had friends and peers that just pick on me, bully me. And we already know about the situation with me and my friends bullying this girl. And I never understood why, because I was hanging out with this girl. We were best friends. She was a tomboy, and she used to always pick on and bully this girl. And I was so confused, but I went along with it because when you're younger, you're just trying to be friends or whatever. You're just trying to be cool, basically. Trying to be in the in crowd. But we never went to a extent because like bullies, like the definition is just crazy. We never went to the extent of we're gonna hit you, torment you. No, our extent was we're just gonna call you a name. That's it. She had a long, and it wasn't even long because I have a long neck, but we being kids, we used to call her Giraffe because her neck was longer than usual, but it really wasn't. It was a normal size neck, but we're kids, so it was just, and I never understood why my best friend picked on her so much because she was just gorgeous, like supermodel gorgeous. Like she was just amazingly gorgeous. Like we in the third grade, third or fourth grade, and this girl is just like, whoa, like she porcelain doll, beautiful, gorgeous. Never understood why we picked on her. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just go along with it. However, it got a little, like, she got annoyed by us calling her that name, Giraffe and long neck. So she was just like, and I feel like my friend may have, shoved her a little bit or whatever. I can't remember. I'm not making light of the situation. We were bullies. We called her names. We were bullies. We were young and dumb and we didn't know. However, after we got brought to our attention, like, hey, this is not okay. We did apologize, and we're all at that time, and afterwards we all became friends and we were cool about it. We were very apologetic, still very apologetic. If I see her now, I will apologize, like, hey, I'm so sorry. Turns out my best friend liked her. And I was just like, no, that makes so much sense, bro. Why didn't you just say that? Like, we grew up on Hey Arnold, so we thought it was okay to be just, I guess she thought it was okay to just, this is how I show you I like you, I bully you a little bit. Like, no. At the time, it all makes sense now. But at the time, it was just like, why is she bullying her? She's so freaking pretty. I don't understand. But I see what you're saying now. I see that. Because I was just like, but yeah, I've had people who bullied me and picked on me and all this stuff and liked me. And I was just like, I don't understand. So I let them know I don't understand. I need you to understand that you bullying me is not about to make me like you. Like, I don't like you. Like, I despise you. And I feel like that's how she felt about us. Like, oh, I despise these people. Until, we apologize. We were very sincere about it. It was just like, I was just like, I don't understand why we're doing this. Young and dumb, and I really regret it because I don't want to be a bully. I definitely didn't want to be a bully back then. And I was getting bullied. So it was just like, yeah. But yeah, now that I know, it's just like, okay. It don't make it right, but it's just like, okay, it makes sense now that but it still don't make sense because it's just like, why would you? But if you thinking of the Hey Arnold and what he was saying, okay, that makes sense. Comment below if you've ever been bullied or bullied somebody that you liked or been bullied by somebody who likes you. Comment below.
All right, take out my braids with me, and I'm gonna give you a little story time about the first time I ever ate. Meow. I already know what y'all thinking. No, I'm not talking about the animal. I'm talking about that thing. So back when I was in high school, my friend group was made up of 4 girls. And out of all of us, I was definitely the least sexually active. I'm talking about I didn't get my first kiss till I was 16. So while they all being hot in the ass, I'm being nothing. Also around this time, I just accepted the fact that I was gay. Things were getting to a point for me where I knew that as soon as I get a girlfriend, I would have to know how to eat their cat. Because, like, who the fuck want to be remembered as that bitch that don't know how to eat no kitty? So, of course, like any young lesbian, I went and asked my friends, like, which one of y'all is gonna let me eat y'all cat for practice? And luckily for me, one of the girls in the friend group is actually gay. And she was on and off with her girlfriend. And this time, they was off. For story purposes, we'll call her Morton. So one day during Spanish class, we just planned, like, for a good time for me to come over and she would just teach me how to do it. So let me tell you a little bit about Morton. She was smart, pretty, played all the sports. Like, I would say Morton was, like, pretty sought after. But at the same time, she still had some red flags. During class, I would peep her like eating paper. I'm talking about the loosest leaf. I'm talking about college rule. And she talking about, it's good. And after she done munching on her little paper, the girl ate baby powder too. Like, it just gave, do you get fed at the crib? Like, I could get cornstarch, I guess, but it's like baby powder, man. Like wait, what? And I don't need you cornstarch warriors or you paper eating warriors up in my comments after this. That's gonna be on you and your dietary restrictions. But anyway, so the day comes where I'm supposed to come to her house. First, I went to Popeyes because you know you gotta charm her a little bit. And let somebody pull up to my crib with some Popeyes and I'm a So boom, I pull up to the crib. She bring me in the crib. Then she bring me in the room. Then she lock the door. So we do the normal. We start kissy, and that thing start a purr. Well, up until this point, I ain't never seen a cat that wasn't mine. So you know I didn't know what I was doing. And she also said I didn't know what I was doing. But bitch, that's what you here for. So you know I put my mouth on it, but like immediately, no. It tasted like I had salty slug juice in my mouth or something. I'm talking about that shit tasted crazy. I'm talking about like if this what cat tastes like, I don't want to eat not another one. In the middle of me trying to fucking shake my taste buds back, she get a call on the phone. Picture why it was her ex, and she was like, can I take this? I ain't never said of course so fast in my life. So I wiped my mouth and I got the fuck up out of there. As soon as I got in the car, I called my best friend like, best friend, if this what cat tastes like, I don't ever want to eat it again. She was just like, her pH must have been off. Baby, her pH done jumped off the fucking bridge. I actually felt delivered. Like I was like, being gay is not for me. Child, whole time I'm still gay as fuck. Now I think she's in the military or something, engaged, and I thank you for your service, I guess. But that's the end of my story time, and I do know how to eat cat now. Until next time, love always, Lily.
First of all, she's absolutely adorable. Adorable. Second of all, what is up with y'all? With y'all kitty cat tasting like slugs, salty, not tasting good. What is going on? Are we not taking baths? What? Well, okay. So I guess they're in, what age group was that? Middle school? What? High school? Middle school? I guess you don't know how to bathe yet. I guess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But why? What? My first time, but my first time eating was in college, so I can't really say. I guess I'm not weighing in here. I guess, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. My first time was beautiful, absolutely delicious, tastes like strawberries, the good kind, kiwi strawberry, because I don't like strawberries, but kiwi strawberries. Not in the way it was sour, as in the way it tasted really good. It was like, as in the flavor, I would say like maybe peaches and strawberries. That's how it tastes. It would taste really good. No smell, because what are we doing here? Our pH is balanced, okay? We're gonna keep it that way. It's all about what you eat. You're supposed to eat garlic, okay? Get that garlic, honey. It tastes really good. No smell. So I didn't have a bad experience. I've never had a bad experience. I mean, there was this one time, but that was all on me because it was like as soon as they woke up. And they, you know, they didn't take a shower that night, so that was on me. So I get that. But I've never had any bad, stinky, nasty kitty cat. That's wild. The fact, though, that you brought some daggone Popeyes. I know you was a new beginning, because why we bringing Popeyes? First of all, I don't even like Popeyes. I don't think I've ever had Popeyes a day in my life. So I can't say I don't like it because I've never had it a day in my life. So just from what I heard, Popeyes is spicy chicken. And that's probably the reason why I've never had it a day in my life, because I don't do spice. Like, no. So why would you bring this spice, fast food, and a stomach? Put that all together. You getting hot and bothered. Spice is fried food on your stomach. That don't work together. You gonna have the runs. Like, it's gonna be like, that could have affected how the kitty cat tasted, to be honest. You eating Popeyes and then you about to go dig in. Like, you about to dig in and you just had Popeyes. You just fed her Popeyes, bruh. Like, she could have like, it could be so much. She could pass gas in your face. Like, there was so much wrong with that story. After she said Popeyes, it was just like crazy. But I was that friend. All of my friends were fast, and I was just a baby, a virgin. Like I said, I didn't lose my virginity until college, or maybe the summer before college. I think it was college. It was basically college. So I feel you on that. All of my friends were fast. They were super fast. One of my friends, the first time she had sex, she got pregnant. I think she was like 16. Like, everybody was talking about sex. Everybody was talking about it. We had this little place that we meet up. Like, in high school, we would go to the cafeteria because they gave us food in the morning. They fed us. So we go to the cafeteria and we all just be hanging out in the cafeteria, and everybody would be like, girl, last night I got that good. And they would just be telling me about it, and they'd be like, yeah, girl, the first time it hurt like shit, but afterwards, oh girl, you be addicted. You be never addicted. Didn't like it. It's just no. It's not. It's a no for me, boo. It's a no for me. So yeah, I was that friend. It was just like, no, I'm innocent. While all of my friends were having sex, I was just like, no, I'm good. But I had boyfriends, and girlfriends in high school. So yeah, I was that friend. I wasn't really learning how to eat. I mean, the first time I ate, it was very good. She told me it was very good. So much good that we got in a whole 2 or 3 year long relationship. I put it on a man to want to marry me, honey. That was my second engagement. That lets you know, honey. That lets you know. The head game, don't lie. How your head game, honey? I haven't had any complaints. Never. So I didn't get that opportunity of learning how someone teaches me. Actually, I was that person who taught. I literally taught. I've taught all my girls except my first girl. And, well, both my first girls, because I had 2 first girls. Like, the first girl I've actually seriously gotten a relationship with, and then the first girl I actually first ate with. So I have 2 first girls. So I didn't have to teach them. I taught a lot of my guy friends. I had a lot of guy friends who were just like, oh, you're a lesbian. You know how to eat. So please give me pointers. So I definitely did, because, look out for the homies, and anybody I can help get a nut in, all my females. If I can help you get a nut in, I will help any way I can. So yeah, friend, you chose the girl who eat the paper. I've had friends that ate paper. I definitely had friends in high school ate paper. It was just like, this is good, girl. You should try it. I'm like, no, I'm good. We're not on that paper diet. Now we're on that oxygen, the air diet. I'm over here eating air, but no, never did it. But friend, I'm sorry that happened. Your first experience. That would have, I don't know. I feel like that would have turned me off. I would have been a nun. If I didn't like the first time, I would have definitely been a nun for the rest of my life because I wasn't going to go back. I wasn't going to go back. So, friend, I'm sorry that happened. Ooh. Subscribe.